fox in a cage, but you can't tame survival. Started as a kid, lost down by Snake River. Concrete walls will make a young soul shiver. System had its hooks in a revolving heavy door. Washed up and tweak a fall, sleeping on the county floor. Time was just crawling, another number in a cell. Getting prepped and ready for a deeper kind of hell. They ship you down the line, throw away the rusty key, straight into the belly of the penitentiary. Locked up in the dark, but you're never on your own. Surrounded by the madness, but you never felt so alone. Drowning in the waves of the trauma and the pain, stuck inside a cage with the endless drama of grown men. They try to break your spirit, leave a stigma on your name, but the fox is gonna rise from the ashes of the game. Clicked up with the wrong crowd, back against the wall, forced to throw their heavy hands just to survive the fall. Shitty people pulling strings, dragging me down deep. Half my time in solitary, losing all my sleep. 23 and 1, talking to the empty air. Nothing but the silence and the cold concrete stare. Endless waves of stupid beefs, grown men acting wild, trying to navigate a war zone since I was a child. The hardest part ain't the time, it's the shadow that it leaves. The stigma of the art and the toxic webs it weaves. Fellow image dragging down anyone who tries to heal. A bucket full of crabs, yeah, that's exactly how it feels. But I did my time in the hole, I paid the devil's toll. Walked out the iron gates with an armor-plated soul. Locked up in the dark, but you're never on your own. Surrounded by the madness, but you never felt so alone. Drowning in the waves of the trauma and the pain, stuck inside a cage with the endless drama of grown men. They try to break your spirit, leave a stigma on your name, but the fox is gonna rise from the ashes of the game. Snake River, Tweaker Falls, the isolation hole. I left it all behind.